and welcome to episode 4 of They Tried to Bury Us, my FM24 series. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you 2 games in the North West Counties League Premier Division. We'll be at home to Ramsbottom United and away to Barnoldswick Town. I will then also run you through all of the transfer business that has happened since the last time you were with me. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face, Ramsbottom, is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for this one, and it is Smith in goal, back 4 of Hayde, Collins, Moore and Kilner. Reeves behind Lowe and Scarisbrick in midfield, Cachosa on the left, McKenna on the right wing and Burns up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager thinks this is a match we should be winning and they should make sure we do. I'm not going to disagree with him. So we'll pump the fists and go with that one. And let's get straight out there and see if we can grab yet another win. As you will have seen, we are coming into this match off the back of only our second defeat of the league season. So we do need to get back to winning ways. But and Ramsbottom are inside the playoffs as it stands and will be regardless of the result today. So our focus is on keeping that gap to Glossop in second place in the league. It's Kilner with the throw in, finds Scarisbrick, back with Moore to Hollins, played into midfield, Low to Scarisbrick, switches it to Kilner, who's into the penalty area. Kilner's cross is finished off by Sam Burns, who takes his tally for the season to 23. And it is Bury 1, Ramsbottom United 0. Now, Thacker with the Ramsbottom free kick, and it's headed over the top and out for a goal kick. 25 minutes gone. We've scored from the only shot on target of the entire match so far. So I'm going to demand more. At the moment we have an 8-point lead at the top, but we've got a very, very tenuous grip on the lead in this match. So we're going to need to keep the pedal to the metal and try and get a second goal as quickly as we can. As that's bowled out, and now Lowe finds Cachosa, who feeds it left to Hayde. Hayde's cross. Burns leaves it. It's headed away. Thacker clears. Finds Sefton. Sefton's cross is brought down and finished off by Matty Birchall. And I did say it was a wafer thin lead. It's now gone. And it's Bury 1, Ramsbottom United 1. So we're going to need to demand more. As Hayde takes the throw in, finds Low. Hayde crosses it in. The header from Ben McKenna. And it's chocolate wrists from Hamer in goal. And it is Bury 2, Ramsbottom United 1. So we've got the second goal. Sadly, it's not a 2-0 lead, though. It's only 2-1. So we're going to need to score again. But Hart with the throw-in to Jackson. Back with Hart to Day. Jackson plays it forward. Chipped into Sefton, who's gone for the chip over the keeper. And Luke Sefton's done it again. And it is Bury 2, Ramsbottom United 2. So demanding more. And out of nowhere, they've managed to level it for half time. So not good enough. And let's have a look at where we need to improve. Well, our right back Kilner is shattered. So we'll bring on Obeng. I'm also going to put Ethan Cachosa onto the right wing and take McKenna off and bring Kellett on. And I'm going to make all 3 subs at half time. Reeves is going to come off And we'll bring on Morrison. And let's go. Second half underway. We've no more subs left. So the guys who are out there are going to have to do the job. And I think I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to demand more. We're throwing everything at this to try and get the win. As we approach the hour mark. Still 2-2. So next goal is going to be absolutely crucial. As you can see from the XG, we completely deserve to be ahead. We're not. And we could be behind. And indeed we are. Elliot Day finishes it off. And it is Bury 2. Ramsbottom United 3. I'm going to berate the team after that. Kachosa's having an absolute nightmare on the wing. Moore is having a nightmare at the back. Hollins isn't playing well either and is on a yellow card. So everything that can go wrong pretty much is, at the moment, demanding more. From Moore as well. We're into the final 5-6 minutes of the match. Still losing. Not even a highlight. As Hamer takes the goal kick. Hollins wins the header. It's flicked on to Burns. Finds Haid. Haid down the left-hand side. Plays it into Kellett. Burns collects it. Crosses. And it's charged down. And it's a corner which Obeng will take. So right-footed in-swinger to the near post. It's headed away. Scarisbrick retrieves, finds Obeng. And he's offside. And there's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Kellett with a free kick into the area, headed away. Kachosa keeps it in. Crosses it into the box. And the header is over the top. Massive chance, and I don't think we're going to get another one. Although Obeng with the throw-in. Moore to Morrison. Morrison plays it forward, but it's cut out by Collins. Power to Jackson. Jackson shoots, and Martin Jackson scores. And it is Bury 2, Ramsbottom United 4. And that absolutely wraps it up. And indeed, there is the full-time whistle. Bury 2, Ramsbottom United 4. I'll be back with the second match of today's episode in just a moment. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode. And this time it's a trip to Barnoldswick Town. And the team for this one, Wright in goal. Back four of Haid, Collins, Jepson and Kilner. Reeves behind Kellett and Scarisbrick in midfield. McKenna on the left. Kachosa on the right and Burns up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is pulling out the we're sick and tired of getting bad results. We've only lost 3 games all season, so I'm going to disagree with him and I'm going to say it's a match we should be winning. So we'll pump the fists, go with that, and let's go. We absolutely have to win this one. No excuses. As you can see, Barnoldswick down in 14th in the league. So no excuses for not winning this. And putting ourselves well clear at the top. And that was nearly the perfect start. Kellett will win the corner, which he'll take. So it's going to be an in-swinger to the near post, headed away. McKenna to Kellett. Scarisbrick back to Kilner, and the highlight comes to a very abrupt end, so I can only imagine he skied this shot into the stands. Now it is Kilner with the throw-in, gets it back, crosses it in deep, and the header hits the crossbar and goes over. So we've gone close a couple of times already. Warbank with the throw-in for our opponents. Dean plays it into midfield. Ball over the top. Kilner cuts it out. Scarisbrick to Kachosa, who gets away. Goes into the right wing channel, finds Scarisbrick. He's lost out, but Jepson's won it back. Scarisbrick to Kachosa. Back with Jepson. Jepson's ball over the top. Finds Kachosa. And it falls to the cross. In fact, it's come off the crossbar and Burns can't finish it off. We've done everything but score there. Carsley gives it straight to Kilner and we can come again. Kilner again. Comes inside, finds Reeves. Kilner. Back with Jepson. Jepson holds on to it. Plays it forward for Scarisbrick. Frees Kachosa on the right. Pulled back to Kellett. And he shoots over the bar. He's not really in the team to do that. He's more in the team to create stuff. So I'm a little bit disappointed that he's done that. But now it's Kellett with the corner. So it's going to be another in-swinger to the near post. Header away. Hollins. Kellett. Crosses to the far post. And it's off the woodwork again. And cleared by Dean for a throw-in. Which we don't get to see. And it remains 0-0. Approaching the half hour. Let's demand more as Jakovievs collects the corner and launches it downfield. We win the header. Scarisbrick to Kachosa on the right. Kachosa crosses and I think it might be an own goal. It is off Aaron Moffat and it is 1-0 to Bury. So we're in the lead and we've now got our 9-point lead at the top, albeit having played a game more than Glossop. But it puts us in a very, very strong position. Although Mulcahy now with the free kick. Not sure about the goalkeeper. It's off the woodwork. Ross has got to be offside there, surely. But no, it's 1-1. And we've got to do it all again. Kilner with the throw-in. Kachosa to Kilner. Crossed in. And the header from McKenna is over the top. And once again, we've not managed to hold on to a lead. Don't like what I just saw. Don't want to make a hideous number of changes at half-time, given that you only get 3. So I'm going to bring Sam Burns off. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to bring Kyle Haid off and bring on Curtis Obeng. Swap him and Kilner around. And I'm also going to take Andy Hollins off for Lewis Morrison. And start the second half. And I'm not going to go attacking because we're away. I am going to demand more. And hopefully we can go on and win the match. Obeng with a throw-in to Scarisbrick, who's got his man turned. Gets the cross in. And it's cleared away. Kilner plays it backwards, finds Morrison to Jepson. Clipped into the box, but that's Jakovlev's ball all day long. He's carrying some kind of knock and launches it forward, but Jepson is on the end of it. Brings it down, feeds Reeves. Scarisbrick onto Kachosa, who gets away from his man. Gets to the byline, pulls it back. It's laid off to Kellett. And this time he makes no mistake and finds the roof of the net. Barnoldswick Town 1, Bury 2. We've played 51 minutes and we've got the lead. Can we hold on to it this time? Ormrod plays it back to Dean. Ormrod to Stowe. Carsley to Hope. Hope plays it back to Dugdale, who crosses it in, volleyed away by Kilner, and the follow-up shot is saved, and it's out for a corner, which Ormerod is going to take. So I'm going to demand more, because we're not in control of the match yet, as that's headed over the crossbar and out of play. 55 gone, still just the one goal in it. The question now is, what is the final change going to be? It's too early to make it yet, as Wright gets something on the ball there to palm it over the crossbar for a corner. Dugdale to take it for Barnoldswick. In swinging corner is headed clear by Obeng. Ormerod plays it forward. Dugdale's cross. The header is from Reeves and it's behind for a corner. And now Mulcahy with the in-swinger, right-footed to the near post, headed away. There's nobody out there in a white shirt, so Ormerod finds Moffat. It's one back and Scarisbrick brings it clear but loses the ball. The header away. Obeng doesn't find Kachosa, but the highlight thankfully comes to an end. Now we've got a corner which Obeng will take. Right-footed in-swinger then. Low into the area, headed away. Jepson to Obeng. Pulled back to McKenna. Kilner with the shot. McKenna back to the edge of the area. And the follow-up shot is wide. I think it was Scarisbrick. But it doesn't matter now. Kilner with the throw-in. Reeves to Kilner. Forward to McKenna, who's given it away. And Ormerod loses the ball, but it falls to Carsley. We've won it back. Burns drifts out to the right. Finds Obeng, who plays it into the area. Headed away. Ross clears only as far as Kilner. McKenna shoots, and it's off the post and out for a goal kick. Into the last 20. And I think Kilner is the one who needs to come off, ideally. But we haven't got a left back on the bench. So what can we do? And I think the answer probably is to put Benito Low in there instead of Kilner. And go for it. We've got 15 minutes to hold on for an away win, which will preserve our 9-point advantage at the top of the league. Jakovlev's with the free kick forward. It's headed away. Dean, though, plays it into midfield. It's given back to us. Morrison to Kellett. Forward to McKenna, who plays it short to Kellett. His cross is headed over by Kachosa, and it's a goal kick, but the highlight comes to an end. Burns is absolutely shattered, but with no more subs left, so he's going to have to see out the final 10 minutes. And then we'll be able to review the transfers since the last update and show you the updated league table. And we're into 4 minutes of added time. That is now up. There's the full-time whistle. Barnoldswick Town 1, Bury 2. And I'll be back with that transfer update in just a moment. Okay, well, as you can see, since the last episode, we have been incredibly active in both incomings and outgoings. Let's deal first of all with the outgoings. Abimbola Obasoto's gone to Radcliffe on a free. Jordi Nsaka's gone to Guiseley. Jack Lenehan's gone to Bootle. Tom Killifin's gone to Lancaster City. So we've lost our top goal scorer. Darius Palmer's gone to Stalybridge Celtic. Chris Rowney has gone to Trafford. and Lewis Gilboy has gone to FC United of Manchester. So they've all moved on to higher level clubs, with the exception of Jack Lenihan. So these are the incomings. Starting with Joe Duckworth. He's a 2.5 to 3 star current ability, 4.5 star potential striker. So one for the future, but definitely has some pedigree, having scored 14 in 37 for Witton Albion. Next in was Sam Burns, who you've already seen on today's episode. As you can see, he's come in and made an immediate contribution. 14 games, 16 goals, and an average of 7.6 in the league. So he is absolutely on fire, and at 21 years old is already a 5-star current ability player at this level. Absolutely astonishing start from him. Declan Daniels from Earlham is another striker who's 2 stars of ability, 2.5 stars of potential. So he's only a backup option. Remembering I haven't signed any of these. Ethan Kachosa is another free transfer arrival from Guiseley. He's played 10 games. He's a right back / right winger, and 4 stars of ability, 5 stars of potential, 21. So another youngster who's already first team ready and proving it. Next in, Kyle Haid, another one who's played on today's episode. He's only made 4 appearances so far, only 1 start. He's a right back and is 3 stars of ability, 4 stars of potential, 22. So another one who is definitely on the young side. Next was Oliver Kilner, who's coming on loan from Oldham. Another right back who you've also seen today. He's only played twice so far, but is 3.5 stars of ability, 5 stars of potential, and only 19. This kid, if he stays with us all season, is going to be absolutely massive for us going forward. So next in, Harry Wright on a free from Witton Albion. Harry is a goalkeeper, 4 stars of ability, 4.5 stars of potential, 25 years old, so already in the prime of his career. He's only played 1 match though and conceded 3 goals, so he's not exactly started brilliantly. Next in was Jacob Holland Wilkinson from Lancaster City on a free transfer. He hasn't yet featured, but is another striker, 3 stars of ability, 5 stars of potential, and at 21 years old is definitely one for the future. Yet to score his first senior goal though, which does set 1 or 2 alarm bells ringing. And next and last, Arthur Lomax Jones on a free from Bootle. And he is a winger, can play down either side. He's 2.5 stars of ability and 5 stars of potential. And once again, he's only 19. So very much one for the future. So that is the squad as it stands now. I'll be back in a moment to confirm the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well here is the league table as it stands then, and as you can see we've played 31, 26 wins, 2 draws, 3 defeats. We've scored 100 goals already, which is absolutely incredible, but we've conceded 44, which is slightly alarming. But we do have 77 points and a 9-point lead over Glossop North End in second, although they do have a game in hand. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back, and I am going to go all the way through to the end of the season and show you the final 2 games at home to Glossop North End and away to Cheadle Town. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.